Stop. Get out of the way.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Return starts from the goal line. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He goes to the hurry up here. Lamar now from the gun to the hurry up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw for Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Gain of 26 yards there. And that gives the 49ers the first. From the red zone on first. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's enough.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Ryan begins with a run by Irving. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across the field. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This is Irving on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense to the line fast.
Lenore on the tackle. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Steady.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out about the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Out
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take over after returning it inside the red zone.
Jackson's pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run this with Irving. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Running with Irving again on 2nd. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always getting touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Return it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Ruben Hippolyte the second, able to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They start out with a 3rd and 9.
Hey, middle.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense in a hurry up here.
Middle.
It's a gain of 10. And the 49ers.
No, we changed it.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end showing, but he could stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. The return starts at the 18. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here we go. 60 by 6.
Once again, Irving. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Irving. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and
Ward in the pistol. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's go.
Trying to run with Irving. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Gabe, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. From the gun, Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
First down, 49ers.
Now here's Lamar. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Lamar. Pass it up, 9-yard line. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
The 49ers now lead by 10. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Ward setting the pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Come on. Ready.
Irving on the inside give. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
One heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
180. Sit hot. 180. You are X. Sit hot.
Jackson throwing here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into the hands of Pickens. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. George Pickens, the touchdown.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away
We are
here.
experiencing longer than normal wait time. We're sorry about that.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
I didn't want nothing. I thought, I wonder what you're down there.
Oh.
Okay.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Go street. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let go.
From the gun, it's Ward. To the right, pulled in by Judy. And they're going to keep moving forward, block down inside the opposing 30. They get 37 on the play. And the Bucs have the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 at the 28-yard line.
70 Lions. Check smash. Check smash.
First and 10 here. Ward. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finding Judy. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Ward now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
On the ready.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Rig alert. Rig alert. Bronco 80. Ready.
4th down, here's Ward. Got his man, it's Auden. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here.
And the first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Timberwolves. Hut, hut.
Shotgun handoff to Irby. Dropped by the first guy. He had no gain on that first down run. And dose of the hurry up here.
On the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Buffalo
At the
18.
10-yard line.
Go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. The 50. The 30. The 10. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Buccaneers 10.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Tap. Ready.
Final throw before the break. Escapes the pocket. He's on the run, deep down the middle. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Riggs. Riggs. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To the air with Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Go. Say, hey. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Ward. He completes it in traffic. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Go street. Ready, ready.
3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29.
That's good.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Looking quickly here.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 49ers
19
20-yard
Tiger.
line.
19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Damone Clark. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone. zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they got a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The give here on second. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play jarred loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. For so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. He's hauled in back out on the right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play, just as that tight end did.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready? Viking 18. Warrior 70. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. That's brought in downfield by Orton. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense to the line fast.
3 yards.
Viking
Come
18.
back to Cade Otton. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard
18
line.
Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Cut near the goal line. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a small chunk off that lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Let's go now.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of his own lead. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
42. Buccaneers, 16.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Sit hot! Sit hot! Ready! Sit hot!
From the gun, here's a handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready! Shot!
Lamar now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Alpha, sit up! Ready!
Another run here from the gun. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively if you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So 1st down from the 41.
Sit hot! Sit hot! Ready! Return it. Sit hot!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yards in the play, didn't develop right. And either got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Sit hot! Hot! Sit hot! 180! 13.
From the gun, Jackson headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Sit hot! Go. Yeah.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now, in goal to go.
180! Sit hot! 180! Ready, shot! Alpha, sit hot! Sit hot!
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers tack on 7 more to their lead.
16.
49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Ward's going to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. And they pick him off again! And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here. On first down, Jackson. He rolls to his right. Rolling. And this is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue adding on to that lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers continuing to fight it loose. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And they pick him off again. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
180. Set hot. 180.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest
Man, you
kid,
got all the
let
rates.
him run.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
22.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. Space on the right, he's got room. And he takes this one in. He goes the distance on the kick return. All right, Brock, let's see if this is able to provide a little spark, because their offense just hasn't been able to consistently provide their own so far this game.
Yeah, a little spark, a little charge, a little juice, a little bit of energy. He wouldn't be denied trying to do what he can to jolt this team.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is cut for two. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown.
63. Buccaneers, 30.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Lamar back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's down inside the 40 before he's scored out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
No, we changed it.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
Changing it up here. Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First down. Here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Lamar. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket.
God, no, man.
San Francisco. The 49ers running them out of the building. Exactly exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw
Man, I
it
got
right
slain.
on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has it at the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey.
Shotgun snap man award. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Damone Cook. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. First and 10 from the 32.
Hey.
Now it's Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here. Jackson now on 3rd. That's cut for the 1st. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Jackson yet again. Caught out wide. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers throw 6 more on the blowout. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's brought in downfield by Otton. He's going to have this one down to the 28. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Down to the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball out of the snap.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and goal at the 7-yard
70,
line.
Timberwolf. Ready.
1st and goal. Here's Irving. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. To the line. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the gun, Jackson. Completed to his running back. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The 49ers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Buccaneers, 36.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Tag!
1st and 10 here. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
Warrior 72. Hey, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got it to him yet again. That is Cup. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
Next tackle 11. Tackle
1st
11.
and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let go.
First down throw here for Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. Ready?
Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 25. They get 35 out of that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
On 1st down, Jackson. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The 49ers running them out of the building. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they can find a way to win this one, this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Buccaneers, 36.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. I'll be the pace here as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Ward. Caught, nice gain left side. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Bucs have the first. From the gun, it's Ward. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Give him 25 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Timberwolves. Go.
Here's the give to Irving. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offensive line fast.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll run now on 2nd down. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Bison.
That's a gain of 5.
Red Bull 80.
Brings up
70 Rangers.
3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. It's on him. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
So after thinking it over, these guys lining up for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Bison.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they pick him off again. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the decision to go for 2 does result in a nice boost, Brock, but not for the team we were expecting, thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog downfield from that defender.
Yeah, it took everybody. In order to do that and make that happen, it really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
Return starts at the 3. Kicks away from 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Into the hands of Pickett. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And tell me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The 49ers throwing 6 more on the blowout. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, going to get a 2-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call.
You ain't getting no hunting on me.
Voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Connects on the crosser. He has this down to the 34. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
At the 25-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Now Ward. He's got it near the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
22 yards.
Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
At the 3-yard line.
Ready up.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. Come. Hurt. Hurt.
Irving has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
Let's go. Rip Cowboy 80. Hut.
They go to him again. And he will not get to the end zone on our final play. As the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game.
Get back. Get back. Get away from that one. Go lay down.